Thank you for joining me on this adventure. Your presence means the world to me. Welcome, friends, to our video dedicated to Far From Alaska. Let's dive right in and uncover its wonders. Far From Alaska is a Brazilian rock band formed in 2012 in Natal, Rio Grande do Norte, and based in São Paulo. Let's now turn our attention to Formation and First Performances 2012 and examine its role within the larger context. Formation and First Performances 2012. All members lived in Natal by the time the band was formed, but only guitarist Rafael Brasil and vocalist Emily Barreto were born there. Keyboardist Chris Botarelli is from São Paulo, bassist Edu Figueira is from Moça, also Rio Grande do Norte City, and drummer Lauro Kirsch is from Cuba, Mato Grosso. Beside, all members have previously worked with other bands. Botarelli and Kirsch played together in a band called Planet. She also performed with Barreto in Talma and Gadalha. Brasil played in Calistoga and, together with Figueira and Kirsch, he was part of Venice. Far From Alaska was formed in 2012, initially as a project of Chris and Emily for the latter to sing. They called the other three members and considered the band a side project only. In that same year, they won the contest Som Para Todos, which granted them a distribution contract with Decdisc and the right to perform at Planeta Terra Festival in São Paulo. That was their second live performance ever, after which they had the chance of speaking to Shirley Manson, vocalist of Garbage, who complimented them 2 months later. According to keyboardist Chris Botarelli, the band's name does not mean anything special. It was a mere suggestion of vocalist Emily Barreto's mother that ended up pleasing the band members after they failed to reach an agreement. At the same occasion, she also explained that the band don't see a problem at writing English lyrics since the public from Rio Grande do Norte, the band's home state, has been receiving it well. In another interview, Botarelli also said that singing in English was a natural decision given that the vast majority of the bands they listen to have English lyrics. Get ready to uncover the mysteries surrounding First Works, Sterochrome and Mode Human 2012-2014 as we navigate its intriguing terrain. First Works, Sterochrome and Mode Human 2012-2014. In October 2012, the band released their first EP, Sterochrome, with 4 tracks. It was pre-produced in Natal, recorded at Estúdio Tamba in Rio de Janeiro with Pedro Garcia as the producer, and mixed by Chris Hanzek at Hanzek Audio in Seattle, United States. In May 2014, it was released their first album by Decdisc, Mode Human, containing 15 tracks including re-recorded versions of the IPs 4 songs. One of the tracks, Dino vs. Dino, was released as a single and received a video recorded at Dunas do Roçado, a protected desert area in Porto do Mangu, 500 km from Natal. A second video was planned for a 2014 release. The track Thievery also received a promotional video, and a video for About Knives was released in 2015. In 2014, they played at the FIFA Fan Fest event in Natal during the 2014 FIFA World Cup. In the following section, we'll be immersing ourselves in the captivating world of moving to São Paulo and Lollapalooza 2014-2016. Moving to São Paulo and Lollapalooza 2014-2016. By the end of 2014, Figueira said in an interview that the band was going to move to São Paulo for logistical reasons and in order to generate more opportunities. By January 2015, part of the band had already settled in São Paulo. In 2014, they were announced as part of the line-up of the 2015 Lollapalooza Brazil. Their performance at the festival was well received by the critics. On 12 March 2015, they announced a new song titled Relentless Game, co-written and co-recorded with Brasília band Scalene. In the next year, the song would be featured in the soundtrack of Rede Globo's telenovela Rock Story. As of July 2015, some members still kept second jobs aside from music. Brasil was an art director at an agency and Botarelli was a lawyer. Figueira graduated in 2 universities, including a degree in architecture, but by that time he was already living out of music only. In August 2017, by the time of the release of their sophomore album, all members were already giving total dedication to music. In February 2016, they released another new song called Chills, and also announced plans for a new album for that year. In March 2016, the band performed at the SXSW Festival in Texas, United States. Get ready for an exciting exploration as we unravel the mysteries of Unlikely and Download Festival 2017 present. Unlikely and Download Festival 2017 present. In the beginning of 2017, they released Collision Course, a collaborative song with Ego Kill Talent. In the same month, they traveled to the United States where they are expected to work on their second album, to be produced by Sylvia Marcy. In February, they revealed the album title, Unlikely, and announced a crowdfunding campaign at Kiscount to finance the album. Also in February, they were announced as part of the line-up of the French edition of Download Festival. Their performance took place on 10 June, on the same day as bands like System of a Down, Five Finger Death Punch, Slayer and Alter Bridge. In June, they released Unlikely's first single, Cobra. Moving on to the next segment, we have awards. In 2012, the band won the contest Som para Tuyos, which included a concert at the Planeta Terra Festival in São Paulo and a distribution contract with Deckdisc. The band's debut album, Mo Human, and the track Polix won the Hangar Award for the Best Album and Track of the Year. In June 2016, the band won the International Midem Award for the We Are the Future category for new artists. As we embark on the next leg of our journey, let's unpack the layers of albums and examine its core elements. Mo Human 2014, Unlikely 2017. As we progress through this video, let's now turn our gaze towards its Sterochrome EP 2012. Get ready for an enlightening exploration as we dig into singles and understand its role in the broader context. Dino vs. Dino 2013, Relentless Game Feat. Scalene 2015, Chills 2016, Collision Course Feat. Ego Kill Talent 2017, Cobra 2017. Now, let's dig deeper into members and unveil the hidden treasures it holds within. Emily Barreto vocals, Chris Botarelli synth, lap steel, bass, vocals, Rafael Brasil guitars. Let's now turn our gaze towards ex-members and explore the fascinating connections it has to offer. Lauro Kirsch drums, Edu Fildwara bass. Remember, knowledge is power. Keep learning, growing, and exploring.